Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 36. I think it is 36 of Tip of the Day. Welcome to a Tuesday on May 23rd, 2023. I hope everyone is having a fantastic morning. Today, and if it is not morning, it's afternoon or evening. So good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Today's tip of the day is actually related to something that came up during our not Facebook Live, but during our group meditation on Sunday. There was a question that was asked that what happens when we wake up in the middle of the night and now our mind is going for 2 or 3 hours. And this is related to a topic where Eckhart actually mentioned something about the inner body, and somebody was asking me or asking the group, what is inner body? So when we wake up in the middle of the night and then the mind starts going, the reason why the mind starts going, what Abraham Hicks says is the momentum with which you went to bed. Like if you had too much mental activity during the day or too many things going on in that week, then when you go to bed, you go with that momentum. And then when you wake up, like the mind has processed stuff in your sleep, and then it's starting to reprocess everything as soon as you wake up, right? So that is something to be cognizant about. Now, Eckhart's tip, and I have implemented this tip. His tip is to actually, when we wake up in the middle of the night, is to do the inner body meditation. So if you look at the featured posts in the Facebook group, you will find a link to an inner body meditation by Kim Ing. You can also search YouTube and look for Jon Kabat-Zinn, who is a mindfulness, he's a pioneer of the mindfulness movement here in the United States. You can look for his inner body meditation as well. So the thing that stops the mind is breath and inner body. And I know I have successfully done this. We have a meditation by Dr. Joe Dispenza for advanced students called Body Electric. And there was one night I did Body Electric very late in the night, and I tried to go to bed, and the energy field was so intense in my body that I couldn't go to bed. So all I did was experience that energy field. And the more you direct attention into your body, like experience your toes, experience from the inside, like it's not so much as you're touching it, but you're experiencing it from inside. Like now when I'm holding my hand up, I can experience the hand from the inside. I can feel the energy flowing through. So whenever you wake up in the middle of the night and it's going to be 2 or 3 hours of staying up and like just thought activity, instead of that, do an inner body meditation. The second tip that I would give is get your headset on, and maybe you have a spouse or a partner that you don't want to disturb, right? So get a headset on and play some kind of sound meditation. I normally would, I've used Sacred Acoustics meditation. I would probably put that on and eventually fall asleep, right? And so those are the two things that you can usefully use those 2-3 hours that you would have actually wasted in mind activity. And because it is completely mental activity, it will actually drain you. Like you'll feel drained during the day, like you'll feel really tired. But because you've done the inner body meditation, you won't feel that tired, even though you have not had that much sleep, because daybreak will come, right? The other part to this is one of the tips that Eckhart gives is to do these presence practices, right? You don't want to get into the mode of now it is critical that I do the inner body meditation, and now you're doing the inner body meditation, right? So do your inner body meditation when everything is peaceful already. So you kind of know the sensation, you know what it feels like to do an inner body meditation when things are going as normal, so that when that kind of stress comes, then it's really easy to move into it, because the mind has an incredible momentum. It's like a river. It's going to take you, and it's just electromagnetic frequency, right? So either I would get up and do a meditation if it was in the middle of the night and I'm having a panic attack or some kind of, or I would do the inner body meditation, like experience my body, like really, and like when I did the meditation body electric, and it was really, really beautiful and sweet and precious to experience that energy field inside my body. Like it felt really, really good. So that's what brings us joy, right? To know of ourselves that we are connected to the divine. The body is the pathway to the divine. So that's my tip for today. Have a fantastic day. Many blessings. Much love. Bye.